Hey guys, what's going on? We are back with another live stream of Mario Kart World. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Sorry we started a little bit late. Just rested up, trying to get over this flu. But yeah, we'll get started here shortly. Let's go ahead and shout out everybody who's joining us here at the beginning. Valentine, Stephen, Maurer, Mason the Turtle Gamer, Jonathan Vasquez, Agent 7. Welcome, guys. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. It's going to be another cold night tonight. Just about everywhere here in the West. Hey, did you guys tune into that Tomodachi Direct that they did earlier today? Yeah, let me know what you guys thought about it. Mario's Health Bar Videos, welcome to the stream. How's it going, buddy? Thank you for joining us. Glad to have you on the show. Alright, guys, no friend code required. Here's the room ID, KF2JY8. That is the lobby code. No friend code required, no password required. Anybody can join. We'll get started here shortly. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys are ready for the weekend. Just so you guys know, I will not be live streaming, but we've got a couple of premiere events that are going to be happening over the weekend. We'll be, doing some archive streams from, our Twitch channel. The Legend is all Ocarina of Time will be featured. We'll have the first 3 parts being featured on our YouTube channel starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Friday night, and then 9 p.m. Eastern on Saturday night, and then 9 p.m. Eastern on Sunday night. So the first 3 parts of our Ocarina of Time live stream series. Again, they're archive streams. You'll find those on the video premiere portion of our YouTube channel if you guys are interested in checking those out. Bridget McBride is back. Welcome back, Bridget. She says, hey, James, glad that you are feeling better. Thank you. I appreciate that. And guys, if you know anybody else who's missing out on this live event, please do share the stream. Have them come on by and join us today. We are multi-streaming on multiple platforms. We are on Kick, Twitch, and on YouTube. And because YouTube has the unique distinction of, allowing you to like videos, be sure to hit that like button if you're checking us out on the YouTube channel. Your likes and comments help the channel. Now, guys, we do not run ads during any of our live streams, no matter what platform it is. So if you guys want to help us out and donate to the channel, feel free to donate to the channel. Oh, thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate that. That's his way of saying, hey, James, time to get started. Let's go. Okay. All right, we're going to do 4 races, 10-second intermissions each. All right, here we go. Mason says he'll join soon. All right, yeah, don't forget to invite your friends. So, yeah, I saw portions of that Tomodachi Direct, and I got to say, it looks like it might be a lot of fun for those who are, really huge fans of that sort of game. But, after watching it, I'm just like, yeah, this doesn't really appeal to me. So, a lot of other people might find it appealing, which is fine. I'm good with that. It's kind of like the Nintendo's versions of The Sims, I guess. Only, I guess it's got a bit of a more, comedic flair to it, if that makes sense. Hey, what's going on, Eslo? Welcome. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, I ought to check the, what's it called? Yeah, check the Twitch side, see who's over there. Once I get a moment. Nobody on the Twitch side just yet. And if you guys are watching over there on our Kick channel as well, yeah, give us a quick comment, and we'll shout you out in the live chat. Ah, blue shell. Should have known. Should have known. Dang it, Nintendo. Yep. Nothing changes, right, Bridget? You can't wait for more Zelda? Yeah. Steven says he'll join in a little bit, just playing some Lego Star Wars. Gotcha, buddy. No worries. Yeah, guys. Sorry we started later than anticipated. I was having a nice nap. Oh, darn. I think it's Gia. Welcome, Gia. All right, there we go, guys. Yeah, we're not doing memberships. Yeah, Gia, we don't do memberships. No ads, no memberships. However, if anybody's feeling generous, they can donate via Super Chat and Super Stickers. I brought those back because I know some of you fine folks are supporters of the channel. Actually, I was trying to vote for, what's it called? Sky High Sunday, but that's okay. Random card it is. Oh, looks like we're going to Peach Castle. My bad, Jonathan. I should have voted for Sky High Sunday. You're getting your progress back before you join. Okay, no problem there, Mason. I understand. Yeah, speaking of which, I gotta get back to the Fire Temple. Yeah, definitely have to do that. Hey, Nick, what's going on, buddy? How you doing tonight? Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you all are staying warm tonight. I know it's really cold outside in a lot of places. It'll be down in the 30s again tonight here in Orlando, Florida. And then we've got a hard freeze that's supposed to be occurring over the weekend. So, yeah, it's going to be very chilly. Very, very chilly here in Florida. Oh, almost missed the jump there, the ramp there. Yeah, please don't tease snow. I know, man. I don't think it's ever snowed in Orlando. Or maybe, you know, I can't say that. Maybe some time ago it probably snowed. Oh, you still have snow? Yeah. It would be interesting if they brought snow here to Florida. Yeah, if it just started snowing here in Central Florida. Like North Florida, they tend to get snow from time to time. I think it's Nelachep. Welcome. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good night tonight so far. Asla over there on our kick side. Welcome, buddy. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I just saw that. My bad. Sorry if I didn't notice you sooner there, Aslo. Over there on kick. Anyway, guys, we got plenty of openings in this lobby, so if you know anybody else who would like to join us on tonight's live stream, share the stream, invite your friends. We're not just on YouTube, we're also on Twitch and Kick right now. Multi-streaming on all three platforms. Thanks to the power of OBS Studio. Hey, Muggs, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. How's everything with you? Hope you're having a good week. Yeah, the weekend's almost here, man. All right, looks like we're going to Rainbow Road. Awesome. And I want to welcome Gamer Girl, Dr. Funky, Chance, and Drew. Welcome to the lobby, friends. Great to have you, and thank you for joining us on this live stream tonight of Mario Kart World. And it was Aslo's idea? Oh, maybe before Bush number 2 was in office? Oh. Oh, talking about, Sorry, I missed it. What how's my day been? Uneventful. Sorry, I was just trying to get caught up on laundry, you know? Usually when you get sick, you don't want to do anything, you know? Well, so today felt like catch-up day when it came to, you know, getting some of my chores done. Oh, talking about us getting snow? Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember if it was... Maybe it was just snow flurries or something like that. Like, there might have been snow falling, but it's very light and, like, it didn't really, like, collect and gather on the ground. Like, you might have saw a snowflake or two, like, falling, but, yeah, it wasn't anything significant. Ah, shoots. Whoops. Hey, Mixel, I think that's how you pronounce it. Welcome. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us. Hope your night's going well. Don't forget, guys, once we're done with this set of racing, we will be moving over to Knockout Tour. And we'll rotate between Knockout Tour and Grand Prix racing throughout the live stream tonight. So, guys, feel free to share your thoughts about the new Tamagotchi Life game. I mean, I could see how it might be appealing to you know, some people, but for me, yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that really just drives me or gravitates me towards the game. But I get it, you know, it looks like a, you know, a fun, quirky game that a lot of people would find interesting. Rainbow Road with lyrics in Mario Kart World. Yeah, if they, I guess they could have tried doing something like that. But maybe they figured, you know what, we'd have to pay somebody to sing. So we'll just do things the old-fashioned way. We'll just do songs without lyrics. How's that? Like, that might work for games like Sonic Cross Worlds, you know? Or any Sonic game for that matter, since, you know... Yeah. But what works for other games may not necessarily work for Mario Kart. I'm just saying. Oh, it's cocktail time. Welcome, Sadie. How are you tonight? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, City Escape especially, yeah. Yeah, see, that works. You know, so what works for Sonic Adventure Battle, or Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, yeah, what works for that game may not necessarily work for Mario Kart. Songs with lyrics. Juno songs? What are you talking about there, Nelly? Oh, shoot. I could have to settle for 5th place. Yep, knockout tour time. That's right. Naminsky's right, guys. All right. Very good. Good racing, guys. Good racing. Everybody did great. Nice job. What if Mario Kart World had guest characters just like Mario Kart 8? Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, that's something that they didn't do at the beginning. Because if you remember with Mario Kart 8, when they did it on the Wii U, they didn't really introduce any new characters, but when they moved it over to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, they're like, oh, hey, we'll just throw in some random characters and everybody will like it. And yeah. Suddenly, you know, Mario Kart's, or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's character roster was starting to look like a Smash roster. So, yeah. It works. Check DMs if interested. All right, buddy. Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Eslo. Thank you. I appreciate the reminder. And speaking of Eslo21, guys, he's joining us in the voice chat tonight. Welcome, Eslo. How's it going?
Yo, just getting home. How you doing?
Not too bad. Still trying to recover from this this cold. Or not cold, sorry, this flu. I feel like it's not going away. All right. Jamie says she's on her way. Nice.
It will eventually.
Yeah. So what'd you do today, man? How was your day? Staying warm up there in Tennessee?
Just like I said, getting home from bowling, we actually took 3 tonight.
Nice. Oh, congrats, man.
But yeah, I did technically restart Echoes earlier too.
Oh, really? Oh, God. Wow. Echoes of Wisdom, huh? It's not the same without Link, man. It's not the same. But I get it. It's something different. You know, hey, you guys wanted to play as Zelda, right? Yeah, great. Now you can play as Zelda in this game. It's what you always wanted.
Yeah.
Play as Zelda. And like it. No, she doesn't get to wield a sword like Link does, but who cares? This is Zelda. You can play as her now.
Well, I mean, technically you do get to wield a sword, but it's not as her actual face.
Yeah, I know. You gotta, what is it? I forgot what they called the blue things in it.
They just call her sword fighter mode, is all they call it.
Yeah, sword fighter mode. But you gotta collect like might gems or something like that to unlock or make it last longer.
Yeah, might crystals.
Might crystals, there we go. I mean, my hat's off to the development team for, coming up with some new creative ideas. That's great. But like I said, what sounds good on paper, or, when somebody says, oh, you can play as Zelda. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a great idea. Traditionally, like, when I've played a Zelda game or when I played Zelda games in the past, it's like, oh, it's nice to, play as Link.
I mean, it's always nice to try something different every
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. I get it. It's not a bad game. It's not a bad idea. It's just not for everybody.
I mean, technically for me, one of the reasons why I'm technically going back to it is because I'm still waiting on them to release a certain Wolf Link game.
Oh, for Twilight Princess 4K and on the Switch too. Yeah, that'd be something. I think Wind Waker in 4K would look phenomenal. I'm just saying.
Wind Waker and Twilight Princess both would technically look good in 4K.
Yeah, no shock. Mason says he loves Echoes of Wisdom. I mean, the true Zelda fan that he is.
Yeah, but again, I was going to say, but again, remember, this is also the same Mason who loves Tamagotchi Life, too.
Yep. Hey, Ebony McGee, welcome. Welcome.
Yes, I know Mason as low.
Yeah, man. All right, guys, we're going to move on to the knockout tour portion of our racing. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there, Eslo.
See, I knew it. Mason putting Eslo with the eyes. I knew it.
All right, so Brendan P. in a live chat, he says, sometimes these blues take 2 to 3 weeks to shake off. Yeah, I'm starting to, oh gosh, yeah, learn that today. I hate it. I don't want to be, I don't want to feel like this anymore, It sucks. But what's worse is I'm in a state where it's actually contagious. So I got to keep my distance from not only, my family, but,
wife, but
everybody else. Yeah, the kid as well. Yeah. So anyway, I got to go back to work tomorrow. I missed 3 days of work, and I'm like, I need to get out of the house. I need to go back to work.
Hey, yo, what's up there, Larry? How you doing?
Hey, Larry. Bye, Larry.
Meanwhile, Jimmy said, "Oh, I thought I was too slow for this."
No. No, don't sell yourself short, Jamie. You're very skilled.
But yeah, I am considering bringing the kick screens back.
Oh, good. I mean, it's there. Might as well do it. Might as well try.
I've got the account.
Yeah. You know what they say, more is better. And in this business, yeah, you want to stream on as many platforms as possible. Oh, they found me. They found me. Even though it's not really a shortcut, but you know, I took the path less traveled, off the beaten path per se.
Yep, like you said, they still found you.
Ah, what the heck? Oh, come on. Oh, let's go, let's go. Nice. Second place. So far, so good on this knockout tour. Again with the Kamek item. And I'm a coin copper. Cool. Dang it, Dr. Funky, what the heck? Did you tune into that Tamagotchi Direct, Eslo?
No, I avoided it like the plague.
Oh. I take it you don't care for those kind of games?
No.
Okay, gotcha. I watched it, and I'm like, okay, I can see how this might be appealing to some folks, you know. It's definitely not something that I would partake in.
Exactly.
But hey, to anybody who's excited about it and are looking forward to playing it on the Switch too, yeah, it's coming out later this year, so yeah. Dang, I thought that was going to hit him. That green shell. And it wasn't even my green shell, somebody else's. Excuse me, folks. Having a bit of difficulty here, trying to navigate through all of this. Brendan says he's going to get it. Oh, Tamagotchi Life? Yeah. Oh, you played it on the 3DS. Yeah, Tamagotchi Life on the 3DS. I remember that one. No! Dude, I missed out on the Starman opportunity. Shoot. Yeah, there was a vehicle spitting out Starmans. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, you never played the 3DS one? Gotcha. Yeah, it was a different time back then, Brendan. Did you see the... so, yeah, like, if you take Tamagotchi Life, the Tamagotchi Life Direct that they did back in 2014, you compare it to the Tamagotchi Life Direct that they just did recently, they are, yeah, they're worlds apart. They're completely different. Yeah. Completely different. Don't worry, guys. We're down to the final stretch here in this knockout tour. We're going to go back to regular racing once we've completed this knockout tour.
I'm also updating a few things on my kick as well.
Oh, yeah? Nice. No! I'm going to have to settle for 4th place, friends. Nice job to everybody who made it in the top 3. Congratulations, guys. All right, that knockout tour is behind us. We're going to move on to the next phase. Larry says, that was intense. Yes, it was. Good racing, guys. Good racing. All right, back to regular versus races. Probably join up here in a bit. All right. How are you enjoying the Switch 2, by the way, there, Larry? Ebony over there on our Twitch channel. Thank you, Ebony. It's been awesome, I know. What games you picking up for it there, Larry? Oh my gosh, Peach's Castle again? Oh. I guess you guys really want me to win. Now, it's no Neo Bowser City, but it'll do. It'll do. Picking up Mario Tennis Fever on launch day. Yeah, that's February 12th, is it not? Oh, did they plan a Mario Tennis Fever Direct? I know they're doing a partner showcase. When is that partner showcase? Next week? That's the rumor. Sorry, I didn't know if you recognize that. Val Kilmer's line from Tombstone.
Technically, for me, though, the only thing that I may be potentially excited for, if it's even shown, would be the Disney Afternoon Collection.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or Goof Troop, how we always stick together.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yep. I mean, I would try singing it, but it would come out horrible. Considering my current status. You know, being all sickly. Thanks, Flu. Dude, I was sleeping good, too. And then I looked at my phone, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 9:30. Hey, looks like Lady Lincario just raided the channel over there on our Twitch side. Thank you so much. Lady Lincario and her raiders joining us in the live chat over on the Twitch side, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you guys are staying warm. Yeah. Yes, they did do a redirect. Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys being here. And welcome to the live stream here on Super Live Gaming. We're doing some Mario Kart World. And for anybody who's interested, no friend code required, no password required. All you guys got to do is enter in the lobby ID. We'll flash that lobby ID here on the screen here shortly. Dynasty Tarek Terry joining us in the live chat as well. He says, how are you doing today? Fate Graphite. What is that? Hashtag Lincario Raid over here on the YouTube channel as well. Thank you so much for raiding us on Twitch and on YouTube there, Lady Lincario. We appreciate that. All right, guys, there's the code KF2JY8. That is the lobby code. Enter in the lobby code and join us for the online racing. We're doing versus races right now, guys. 150cc, normal items, normal computer players. So, yeah, join us and participate. Fate Graphite is a person? Really? Wow. I take it, and I'm just going to hazard a guess here. It's an anime character, right? Sajingu, welcome, buddy. I just saw you there in the chat. We also have Daryl. Welcome, Daryl, coming in on the hashtag Lincario Raid. Welcome, viewers. Welcome. All right, Bowser Castle will be the next course, guys. If you're watching us over here on the YouTube channel, guys, don't forget, YouTube has those likes. So, yeah, if you guys want to help us out, hit that like button. And, of course, if you guys are feeling generous, feel free to donate to our channel as well, as we do not post ads. We are an ad-free live stream channel. So any support that you guys can give us is greatly appreciated.
Yeah, and technically he doesn't promote this himself all the time, but technically if you're over on Twitch and you technically do want to subscribe to him or whatever, that's your choice.
Yeah. Again, it is not required, but donations are appreciated. I got to throw that disclaimer out at least, you know. So, Lady Lincario, what were you streaming tonight? I hope your stream went well. Hope you had some fantastic adventures in whatever game you were playing tonight. Speaking of fantastic adventures, I plan on getting back to Ocarina of Time. I need to tackle the Fire Temple. That is the next dungeon to be featured in our live playthrough of that game. And we'll be doing that over on our Twitch and Kick channels. You know, I'm kind of bummed out that this extension that I'm using right now to multicast or multi-stream on OBS Studio, it doesn't include Rumble. Like, they could do TikTok, Facebook Gaming, Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and you could also do a vertical. But yeah, they don't offer Rumble for whatever reason. Not sure why that is. I wish they did, though. That would be nice.
If you're using the plugin that I'm using, you technically put it in yourself.
Yeah. I've also been playing some Umamasa before stream. Oh, gotcha there, Steven. I'm not familiar with that game. What's that game all about? Whoa! Oh, I'm going down. Mayday. As I land in the explosion. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, gonna have to settle for 4th place. Nice job, guys. Good race. Good race. Yes. How did you know? Oh, I don't know. Lucky guess, I suppose. Ebony McGee saying hello to Lady Lincario there in the live chat. All right, let me get caught up in the Twitch live chat here. Lady Lincario says, how's it going over here? I'm sorry I missed the 2 streams last night because I had a busy day and I was so tired. I was doing my first attempt at speedrunning Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, wow. Speedrun of Mario Galaxy. Not an easy, thing to do.
Game to speedrun.
Yeah, I mean, but, you know, it is a welcome challenge. I'm sure.
Technically, if it's something that she knows how to do pretty well, then that's kind of understandable why she would speedrun it.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's the same thing as when I'm doing Super Mario Land, for example. I know that game so well, so it's like I might as well try to speedrun it.
Oh, Steven teaching me how to pronounce the title of this game that he's been playing. It's pronounced Uma Musume. Uma Musume. Okay, gotcha. It's a game where you collect horse girls, train them up, and watch them race.
Yeah, I think I got enough of that as far as horses and races when it comes to Echoes of Wisdom, and James knows exactly what
I know, but I think these are actual girls that... there's an anime. It's based off of an anime, right? Right, Steven? I think it is. Apparently, it's a popular genre in Japan. Maybe some people find it interesting here in the West as well. I saw it. I'm like, horse girls, huh? I wasn't familiar with it until I saw something that Giga posted on his channel, and I'm like, huh. And they're like Centaurian, like you imagine a Centaurian, only more horse-like, I guess. If that, I don't know, but it's interesting.
I get it. Like something Mason would be into.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's anime.
I know, I'm saying.
If it doesn't exist yet, it will exist in anime. I feel like that's a rule somewhere. Oh, wait. No, I'm thinking of another one.
Yeah, no, we're talking about the Invisible Mason, whoever hardly ever shows up to a stream, but seriously.
Yeah. No, we're talking about the other Mason. Oh, no. You gonna try it this weekend? I know the game very well, but sometimes movements can be jerky. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, not easy to accomplish. Why did I do that?
Hey, you're getting your greens tonight.
Yeah, I know. Green shells.
Hey, it's still a green. So.
Yeah, I know, right? Wow, those 4 mushrooms are very helpful at the final 5 feet of the race. Lady Lucario, would love to have you in the voice chat here if you're interested in joining us. Larry says he's really enjoying Mario Kart World so far. Loving it. That's great, man. It's a good investment, is it not? Now, how many of you guys got the bundle, the Mario Kart World bundle? Did you guys pick that up, or did you guys have to buy the game separately due to limited inventory? Yeah, they have bundles that are still out, you know, available in stores, but they're in limited supply right now. Yeah, but here's my thought on it, right? Maybe they're saying that they're going to stop making it, right? But in the future, they're just gonna go ahead and release bundles for the holiday shopping season because they can. Is that Lady Lucario?
It is indeed.
Oh, whoa. Hold on. Let me turn the volume down on that one. Whoa. Sorry.
Well, indeed.
Yep.
Yeah, Discord's been having a really weird bug that apparently makes people really loud.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, well, I just turned you down.
Yeah,
Guys,
yeah,
if the audio is too loud, let me know, friends in the live chat, so I can make the appropriate adjustments on my end. But welcome, Lady Lucario. Welcome.
Discord's having a lot of the audio issues on the night. Like, no one actually goes anywhere closer or further away from the mic, and it's just like, oh, the sound is really loud, really quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have to adjust accordingly. But hello, friends. But sorry about that. For deafened people. Didn't even mean to.
You couldn't help it, like you
My usual
said.
volume.
Sorry, I was
It's Discord. It's
yeah, trying to adjust the audio while driving at the same time. Not a good idea. It's not like you're you're adjusting the volume in your car radio. Just not the
Yeah,
same.
I'm noticing
not like drinking
another.
and driving, is it?
I was gonna say I was noticing
Don't
another
even think we're
bug
drunk.
Discord too, and involves when James kind of cuts in and out on VC a little bit.
Yeah, I've
sometimes.
noticed that.
Oh, when was
I think
that?
we partially due to the API servers on Discord. Something
Oh.
like that. Or
They
it could just
probably
be-
rely on Amazon
you've
Web
been-
Services just like the rest of the world does.
It depends on YouTube does. I don't know if Twitch does. I don't know about Kick. Never really put looked into it. Don't know about Discord.
Technically, Kick does use Amazon Web Services because, yeah, I do have a Kick account.
Yeah,
I think
And
Twitch is
just
the only one
from
that didn't actually.
stuff that I remember
Twitch
from
and
past-
Restream.
yeah.
Yeah, I just
Alright.
did 6 hours of a couple of runs because I actually started my live stream 2 hours late than I should have done.
Oh,
but that's
no,
all
that's
because
okay.
my PC
It
had
happens.
update. I just recently upgraded to Windows 11, and then my PC had updates. I'm like,
Oh, wow.
updates. But then my setup got really ruined. Like I was down one monitor, and the second monitor that I had
Yeah.
was really big and stretched out. I'm like, what is going on? I recently installed the latest graphics drivers, and it really screwed with my setup. So
Yeah.
I think, okay, I'll install the next update for Windows 11. Uninstall this graphics driver. In fact, replace it with the old one. That
Yeah.
actually fixed it.
Huh.
My Windows 11, I finally fixed my graphics issue. And then reinstall the new one without using a clean install and use the same settings. And okay, I'm back, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But that took
You're
over an
right there,
hour.
Lucario, but you
Like,
just got a dono there, James, of $1.99.
Hey, I appreciate the $2 super chat. They say, can you try using Pianta? Oh gosh, I keep forgetting. Pianta on the Dolphin Dasher. No, I like sticking with Shy Guy. I think Shy Guy's great. Shy Guy's a great character. Yeah, Shy Guy's my my go-to character. Everybody's got their favorite
I don't think
characters.
it really matters. I mean, everyone's got their favorite characters, and I think there are slight variants, but I think to stop like the whole meta builds, they sort of just cut down on a lot of people that using meta. Although the blooper car apparently is the new meta for Mario Kart World, so they do have slightly different stats. Obviously, you have to have that in kart races and other races and stuff like that. But in terms of Mario Kart World, I think blooper is currently the meta at the moment. But I don't think it should be meta. I don't think anything should be particularly meta. I think it should be the best of what people are used to and what people are good at. It goes differently by playstyle, I think.
Yeah. What's unfortunate is they took away kart customization, something that was introduced in Mario Kart. What was it? Mario Kart 7, I believe, right? Mario Kart, or was it Mario Kart?
Wasn't it?
Oh, they had
DS.
customization in DS? Yeah.
I don't know if it was DS or I think it was 7. It might have been 7.
Yeah, I think in Mario Kart 7 they introduced kart customization, and we thought that was going to carry over to games like Mario Kart World, but apparently not. They decided...
Actually, no, it did.
Yeah. Oh, DS had custom emblems. Yeah. They had custom emblems on the DS.
And you can choose your carts. You can choose, because in other older games you can't actually choose your cart. I think DS started the whole customization thing, even though it was just a cart, like in Mario Kart World. But in 7, they actually started the whole like proper customization. You have the chassis, you have the wheels, you have the paraglider. Obviously, you introduced the paraglider.
Yep.
That was the proper customization.
Yeah,
but I think
Mario,
it did technically start in DS.
I was going to say, yeah, Lucario, I can confirm for you that Mario Kart customization was introduced in Mario Kart 7.
Yeah, it was 7. The parts were 7, but the actual parts were introduced in DS.
Yeah. Which game introduced bikes? You guys remember?
Wii, actually.
Yep, it was on the Wii. That's correct. They carried it over to Mario Kart 7. I think in Mario Kart 7 they also introduced driving underwater, did they not? Or was that gliding? That
was 7, I think.
Yeah.
In 7 they introduced both air and water.
Yeah, something that they did not allow to return in Mario Kart World was driving underwater. And I was surprised when they omitted that, you know? It was kind of a nice, natural transition.
But now you can drive over the water, which is something that hasn't happened.
Yeah, and they turned your cart into a jet ski.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure if I like the characters sitting on their seats, not kneeling on their seats. I don't think I like it. But then again, that's how you would do objects. I never really thought about that. I thought you could still drive normally, but then you just sort of, your character just kneels on their seat.
Oh, yeah.
As a...
Yeah, the driving or the handling characteristics of the jet ski are different than when you're driving on a cart on solid ground.
I feel like every other travel in this game, apart from being on the road, is severely diminished and nerfed beyond the point, because like I've noticed that if you're driving on land, you are significantly faster than driving on both water and the air. Off-road? Because off-road obviously is a given. But on the road, sorry, not the road. Air and water. Yeah. Like in the air as in your plane. They took away the paragliders to transform your car into a plane, which I think they got the idea from Sonic Transforms, Racing Transforms, because that is both. Your car is obviously a plane and a boat. So I think they got that idea from there. But that's just my theory.
Oh, dang it. Thanks, Dr. Funky. Appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, but remember, Sonic also took a few things from Mario as far as kart racing went too there, remember?
I don't know too many.
They took my idea. How dare they?
I didn't know. I never realised, because I went to CEX, one of the second-hand game shops the other day. I bought like 6 games for like 40 quid. I'm like, I'm really happy with this, because one of the games is like £1.40, £1.50. I got a game for 6 quid, and I got another one for 15, and I think a couple others were 6 and 8 respectively. So £40 for 6 games. That's actually not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And what was it like? I was reminded of how many Crash racing games there are.
Yeah, there's quite a bit.
There's actually so many. Like, there's one on the PS1 which was remade on the this generation console, like current gen consoles. I've got the original on PS1. I can play through my PS3, and I have got it remade on Switch, but it was cheap.
Yeah.
I got it on Switch. Even though I don't technically like having digital games. It's really bad. Like, it does have online, but it's really bad. It really is bad. If you were to play CTR Nitro Fueled or whatever it's called, the remake's called, I would honestly get it on a platform. It's not even on PC. Like, if it was on PC, I would have got it. But it's on PlayStation, it's on Switch.
Yeah.
And I think it's on Xbox as well, but I don't have PS Plus or Xbox Live, whatever it's called, the online service for that.
Yeah.
I do have NSO, but it's really bad. It's not even just NSO at that point. It's just the game's online mode is just terrible.
That's
like,
a shame.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, if I was going to play that game, I'd have to do it solo. Cause I'd love to invite you, but the online is really bad.
Yeah, 2026.
Like,
I mean, you would think that they would
alone.
do a better job with the online features in these games.
I don't know. I don't think it's Nintendo at this point. I think it's just the online for that particular game is bad.
Yeah.
Like, even try doing it locally, it's really, like, you can't even connect to each other. Like,
Yeah.
the
So
one
you
with
think-
the best internet, despite being in the same house.
Do you think it's like an update issue? Like they could just patch it with an update?
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you don't even see your friends online despite the fact they're online.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, we really did want to play it. Like, we got it because it looks fun and we can play it. I think we can play it locally fine-ish, but online is just...
I gotta stop hitting these cars, man. I keep running into these cars.
And like I said, at least the joke is, at least you don't run into cars in real life when it comes to that.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's true, yeah. It'd be a different world then.
But
if I
not
ran
to be
into cars in
confused,
real
there's-
life all the time.
There is CTR, which is Crash Team Racing, and then the remake, which is Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. There's another one there's a one on PS2, I think, called Crash Team Racing. Sorry, Crash Nitro Kart, sorry. So it's Crash Team Racing, Crash Nitro Kart, Crash Twin Sanity, and there was another one I can't remember the name of. Honestly, there's so many Crash racing games out there.
Oh yeah, there's so many Crash games too. Like how many Crash Bandicoot games they come out with? 4?
No, 5, I think, at least.
Oh yeah.
Because there's Crash 1, 2, and 3, which is the Insane Trilogy. There's the original Crash 4, which was technically Wrath of Cortex, and then the new Crash 4, which is sort of a completely different thing all by itself.
Yeah.
Which is like a reboot, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least 5 or 6.
Yeah. But the one I remember, that is in the, I believe the track might be in the remake of CTR, but Crash Nitro Kart, the clock. I remember the clock track from Crash Nitro Kart, and I believe that may or may not be in CTR remake. But I'm looking forward to doing more racing games on stream at least. And you got Mario Kart, 8 Deluxe, Mario Kart. I mean, hell, like, what was it? I did, for my second stream anniversary, the second YouTube stream anniversary, specifically.
Yeah.
I did a bit of every single Mario Kart game. Every single Mario Kart game. I've got all access to all of them on NSO.
Yeah.
And the only one I had to sort of borrow was, which I still technically have borrowing now, is Double Dash. I could use that through,
Yeah. I think that's coming to Nintendo Switch Online. I think they're going to put it on Nintendo Switch Online.
The only other one I didn't own was the Game Boy one. GameCube. So Game Boy and GameCube. Game Boy and GameCube are the other two I didn't own.
Mario Kart Super Circuit.
I owned 64 Super Circuit,
Oh, I didn't place high enough. No.
I actually owned the entire lot after that. I owned the SNES version. I still have an original copy. I have 64 original copy. Obviously, I didn't do them on stream. I did the NSO versions, but I used Super Circuit, of course, on NSO. DS, I had it on DS. I have the capture cards. So DS, 3DS. I did Wii, which I've recently bought again because I had, I think I had a scratch disc. And I actually bought a Wii Wheel actually along with that, along with Mario Party 8, which I loved. Also scratch disc, so I bought that again. Very, very cheap. For £1.50 actually for a Wii Wheel. I'm like, that was pretty cheap. And I'm like, screw it. You know what? I'm going to Wii Wheel, buy Mario Kart Wii. I'm going to play with the Wii Wheel. I'm like, this is nostalgia for me.
Yeah.
Like, I love Mario Kart 64. Didn't realize how hard it was back then, but now it's still very hard. So if you do it now,
Mario Kart
today,
64.
Yeah, Mario Kart 64 is one I grew up with.
Yeah. It is super hard. It's very really difficult.
But Mario Kart Wii is surprisingly much harder if you play it today as well. Like,
oh yeah, absolutely. But you know, a lot of people love that game. There's a lot of fans of Mario Kart Wii.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I can see why. And with CGTP, you know, they have custom tracks, and they've actually been able to keep that game alive thanks to Wiimify. But that's all. I mean, that's all against Nintendo's wishes, and you know, they don't like that. It is what it is. Yeah, GG's to everybody on that last knockout tour. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Dude, I did really bad during that knockout tour. I got 6th place.
Yeah. But do you want to hear something about the reason why I was speedrunning Mario Galaxy that particular time?
Sure, yeah, go for it.
So there's a channel which has been revived. I don't know if you've heard of it, called Versus.
Is that
and
on
they've started
YouTube?
reviving a season. Yeah, on YouTube.
Oh, I've never heard of this show.
It's called a Versus channel. Is I don't know if you've heard of Attacking Toucans or Josh Jepson.
No, I haven't.
They used to hurt. I think they're part of the Game Grumps. They might be part of the Game Grumps.
Game Grumps. Oh, okay.
It might be part of the Game Grumps. Anyway, Josh Jepson's not in it anymore, but I know Attacking Toucans is, and they've revived their channel Versus, and they're doing Versus Royales.
Yeah.
And they're doing a season 0 of races. Today they did Super Mario Galaxy, and I've always wanted to speedrun the Galaxy at some point in time. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get my butt in the gear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set up for Mario Galaxy speedrunning. I obviously study speedrunners and the world records and stuff like that, so I can sort of get an idea of what I'm going up against and whatnot, and you know, study. Also, look up the rules and stuff like for the verses. And I just literally did my first attempts, literally on screen. So
that's how Twitch gained notoriety, was through speedrunning. It was a speedrunning platform when it first started. A lot of speedrunners was using it as a way to showcase their speedrunning ability, and their skill. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, they've actually. It's funny, and actually enough, the recent update that Twitch has done, so they restrict 100 hours worth of not clips are unaffected, but highlights and uploads to 100 hours per channel. And since they've done that, speedrun.com has since then said if you're going to submit archives, you have to do YouTube. Twitch is banned. Twitch archives are now banned. Obviously, if you have post Twitch archives previously,
wait, hold on. I want to make sure that I am understanding this correctly. All right, because of the 100-hour limit on videos for Twitch, you said that speedrunner.com will only accept YouTube or Twitch archives via YouTube?
No, YouTube archives only.
YouTube archives
YouTube
only.
Archives coming out, yeah.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
a lot of speedrunners who do use Twitch can still stream them, but they might have to export them to YouTube to save their clip, because if, say for instance, you've already got 100 hours worth of stuff on Twitch, you can no longer highlight or upload onto Twitch for an archive for a speedrun, which obviously you have to live stream.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now you have to submit only YouTube live streams archives for live stream now, because of the limit that Twitch has done. I know that because I know that they announced it. They put it in their news channel. I'm not part of their Discord or anything like that, but they did have it on the website speedrun.com, and that's how I know about it.
Yeah.
There was a big announcement before it with Twitch doing that. A lot of people stopped streaming on Twitch because of that, because they like to upload and they like to highlight a lot of their live streams. I don't tend to do it too often. I just have it as a platform, as a secondary platform for audiences, live audiences. And plus I live stream to YouTube anyway, so it's the exact same live stream. There's no need to archive it or things.
Oh yeah,
but
absolutely.
I can still get clips out of it if need be.
Yep.
But because of that limit, speedrun.com has said we only accepting YouTube archives now.
Right. That makes sense.
And that was within the last.
Can I drive
year
up
or
here?
two.
I can drive up here.
That was a while
Nice.
ago. But yeah, you mentioned that Twitch is like a speedrun. Well, was a speedrunning platform. It's
Yeah.
no longer, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Twitch
which
is a slowly
sucks.
dying
Yeah,
platform.
I mean, that just goes to show you how much times are changing. So it is what it is.
They probably because they're losing money on their servers, and they think like, no, we're gonna put in a limit.
Well, they have to
Because
put
a
a
lot of
limit.
people,
Yeah, they have to put a limit
Yeah.
because there's so many people that they're actually streaming. There's a lot of multi-streaming going on now. So, you know, if I could stream on multiple platforms all at once, why would I not stream on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube at the same time? You know?
yeah.
And
I
that
mean, it
puts a
doesn't stop
lot
you
of
from live
demand on
streaming.
the servers. So, you know, putting a size limit
You're the only one
on
who
each
said that, Neil.
person's profile, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be a
No,
much higher demand for people to stream on Twitch now because they're allowing multi-streaming.
Oh yeah. The thing is though, Twitch has a very strict like. 'Cause, you know, I don't know if I told you the story, but I was solely a Twitch streamer, and
Yeah.
I moved to YouTube because for the longest time I couldn't multi-stream because affiliates are not allowed to multi-stream.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, affiliates
Like,
can do
it's
that,
just a
or
bit-
yeah, affiliates can multi-stream. It was the partner. Yeah, if you were in the partner program, you were restricted. You could not stream on multiple platforms. You had to be
Oh
exclusive
no,
to
no!
Twitch.
I saw the thing at the time. Like, it's even affiliate. Like, if you weren't affiliate, then
Yeah.
you're fine. It's only affiliates who had the Twitch exclusivity. I had to say that correctly because it's Twitch
Yeah.
exclusivity. One, you cannot multi-stream, even if you're affiliate or a partner. And this is the time. I saw this at the time. And the other thing was you're not allowed to export or upload the live stream within 24 hours. After 24
Right.
hours, you're good. You're good. It was the Twitch exclusivity thing, and because a lot of people like thought, okay, Twitch is being this so and so, I'm just gonna move off Twitch and go to YouTube because they allow
Yeah.
multi-streaming. You know,
Yeah.
you have YouTube, you have Kick, you have Rumble, you have Facebook Gaming.
Oh yeah, exactly.
How else? What else do you have? You know, you have loads of different
TikTok
things.
now.
Like
Apparently,
everything-
TikTok allows
TikTok,
streaming.
even TikTok also. Every single platform except for Twitch at the time allowed multi-streaming. Nothing else, like Twitch did not accept it. In fact, eventually there was like 6 months after I moved to YouTube solely.
Yeah.
And then I was like told by a friend of mine, was like, oh, did you know Twitch has changed their terms of service? They're like, oh, you can have multi-stream. I thought,
Yeah.
what? When
Yeah.
did this happen? And I
Yeah.
was like, you know what? I'm doing it. Like, I've been
Well,
wanting to multi-stream for
they have to be.
years
They realize they
until I
have to be
finally did it.
competitive. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
if they're
I
not,
do get that.
if they were restrictive on allowing people to stream on multiple platforms, they were going to lose. I mean,
A lot
not
of money.
just viewers, but they were going to lose streamers.
They would
So-
have lost
They're not
millions
very-
and millions of streamers.
Oh yeah, and
They're not
because
very,
they relaxed the restriction, things have gotten better now.
Relax in a very crude term. I'll tell you this now. It's like, yes, they did allow multi-streaming through affiliate and partner program.
Yeah.
You're still restricted in certain ways because if you would have to, you're not allowed to have a combined chat, and you have to solely focus on the Twitch side. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay. In my case, for instance, my entire community is on YouTube, not Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
So how am I supposed to entirely focus on the Twitch chat when I've got no one in chat?
That's a good question.
How do you do this, Twitch? Like,
I
if I
don't
can't
know.
have a combined chat, then there you go. No, I mean, Twitch, man. Like, I don't know if they've since relaxed that, but at the very least, no one's gotten in trouble for it because I know loads of people who have a combined chat, myself included, and Twitch hasn't come down on me for it. So
Yeah.
Let
maybe
me
they
just say
like,
this too. Yeah, let me just say this too. That if they had to if they had to put one person controller or whatever for it, then they had to do it to millions. So I think that's why they
Oh,
don't
yeah, and-
necessarily enforce it.
And there's a lot of more reputable, more successful streamers that do it all the time. and you know they can't do the whole double standard thing. Okay, what's okay for, like, let's say Ninja, right, for example, and I'm just throwing a name out there. I'm not saying that he does this, but yeah, like, let's say Ninja's like, you know what, I'm not going to be all in exclusive with Twitch. I'm gonna put all my content on every platform, and I really don't care what Twitch says. You know, Twitch, if they were smart, they'd be like, yeah, well, we can't ban him because he wants to stream and post content on multiple platforms. You know, yeah, we can't do that. So they're going to relax the rules, and they're going to try to make it to where, you know, you could post your content on everything else. I mean, Twitch made it to where you could actually make highlight clips and turn those into short videos on your YouTube channel. You know, they've actually baked that into the UI with Twitch.
Yeah, they're also bringing in what YouTube calls as YouTube Shorts. Twitch is also getting ready to do something similar.
Yeah, they're gonna start doing vertical streaming. Yeah.
Oh, Twitch has already started vertical streaming.
Well, I thought they rolled that out to the more reputable streamers first as part of a beta.
No,
or is that
it's available to me. Like, if I wanted to, because I tried making a clip the other day on the highlight.
Yeah.
They said, like, do you want this saved as a vertical or a horizontal? And I'm like, oh, right,
yeah.
Okay. So Twitch is now supporting vertical streamers.
Talk about Linkari is how you know how YouTube also has the vertical stream as well as the horizontal.
Yeah, you've got
do that too.
Yeah, you've got the you've got it's a dual format. Yeah.
You can't do it for Twitch because because with YouTube you can do it together because like when it comes to Twitch you have like these links which are basically the video. So how YouTube does it is very backwards in terms of live streaming. So like you have these links which are the videos to the live stream themselves. You can do that with YouTube. When it comes to Twitch, because you have just one link, which is your channel, you can't do that.
You're talking about the stream key.
To Twitch. You can't, yeah. So when it comes to, you have multiple stream keys for your
different
YouTube,
formats.
But Twitch only gives you one. Because think about it this way, you only have one link to stream to, which is your channel, unless you do it on multiple channels.
Yeah.
Which is the only way I can see you doing it.
Yeah, I like the direction that YouTube's going, where they actually provide the format of dual streaming now, because they realize that most people that are watching YouTube content, they're either watching it in the short form content format or
the long form.
Yeah.
Doing it on both.
Yeah, and most people are doing it on what kind of device? They're doing it on mobile devices. You know, because that's what everybody carries. Everybody carries a mobile device with them, so it makes sense for them to do both do a horizontal and a vertical format. Or landscape and portrait format, depending on how you look at it.
Completely honest. I just want to be completely honest when it comes to vertical streams. Like, I've watched some, even on my phone, even on PC. Like, even I think I can watch PC. I can watch them on PC much easier than I watch my phone. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was to watch them via my phone, you can't even see chat properly. You can't even like click links on a phone. And honestly, what's wrong with just turning your phone 90 degrees one way? Like, that's how I watch live streams, even on a normal format. I don't, honestly,
I think it's
opinion.
Yeah, I think it's a personal preference.
Vertical streams just...
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't see the
it's
point
like it's like
it's
like when people were taking pictures back in the day.
Stuff you have on it.
Like, because when people take pictures, when people take pictures, you have two. You have two versions. You've got the people that like to take pictures via portrait, and then you've got people that like to take pictures in horizontally.
Yeah,
landscape.
I get shorts. I get like things that people just like flick through the phone. I wouldn't watch a live stream top up. Like I wouldn't watch that. I don't like holding my phone like that all the time. If I want to watch a live stream, I'd watch it horizontal, like straight up. That's just how I like it.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, like I said, if I watch a live stream that is vertical on my phone, you'd have to like clip off half the stream just to type in chat. I prefer watching the stream like with my phone 90 degrees, but I've got horizontal stream and then see chat at the side like I do on a PC. That's how I've always liked it. That's how I sort of like how it works, because you can still see chat, you can still do this, and you can't even do that even if you're live streaming from a phone. I just don't help you.
Yeah.
Like,
well, if you look at
doing a vertical stream, I think it's very restricting, because if you also have a layout, you have like a design layout for a horizontal stream, you have to diminish all of that, because quite often that's not going to get seen by the people watching because it's very small, and it restricts how many things you can have on stream. Because, well, you're playing a game, right? You're playing a game in 16:9. You can't play a game in 9:16, which is the opposite. Not unless you're playing a game like Super Game or other mobile games, which is understandable. Like, I get that if you was to stream a mobile game, fair enough, the game will be practically full screen. Now, if you're playing a game in 16:9, you're basically shrinking it down to the size of whatever, and you have a big gap top and bottom where people would normally put a webcam, maybe a chat, maybe that's how I would do it, but it is very restricting, I feel.
Right.
And both as a viewer and a streamer, I don't like the concept of live streaming unless it's a mobile game.
Yeah.
That's my only pet peeve when it comes to vertical streams. Sorry, but that is my opinion.
All right, so
horizontal all the time.
Yeah, well, and again, it's all about preference. But the reason why YouTube's going in this direction is, if you look at the data, and I'll use my analytics as an example. The majority of people that watch my content, they were watching it via mobile devices, and YouTube sees the same analytics that I do. It's like, wow, look at all these people that are watching content via their mobile devices, and how do most people hold their how do most people hold their mobile devices? Well, they hold it in the palm of their hand in a vertical position, and as research has shown, most people prefer to watch their content in a vertical format. And I think that's one of the reasons why you see YouTube offering, not just, everything in a full screen or horizontal style format, but now they're going towards a more vertical format when it comes to content offerings.
That too, but I was gonna say not just that too, but I've also actually noticed analytics on my end where there's actually people watching my streams from their actual TVs.
Yeah, and there's gonna be a percentage of people that do that. But when you compare it to how many people are watching the content via mobile device, like, the majority is always going to go to mobile devices, whether that's on a smartphone or a tablet or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense. I like I said, they've got the numbers to say, hey, we have a space where people, or we have a format that people prefer to watch their content on mobile devices. We need to capitalize on this trend. So that's why they're offering vertical content offerings now.
I mean, I would, but my internet is not strong enough to do that.
Honestly, like, for example,
I get better internet, I might not do it until I get better internet.
Yeah, go ahead, Aslo.
Like, for example, in Mario, if you look in your analytics, I don't know if yours will be similar to mine, but most of mine right now are live only, 50%, while video only is 28%, and watching both is 22%.
Where would I find that? Let me have a look.
It's in your content in analytics, just before audience retention and all that.
I'm talking about where you can find out how people watch your content?
Who watches what and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like, for example, under my audience, for example, new viewers, I've got 92.3% new viewers.
Yeah.
Casual is
New,
5.0,
casual,
and regular is 2.8.
Let's have a quick look. Oh, I have 52% of United States and 7.7% in United Kingdom and 1.7% in Canada.
Yeah, you notice what's most interesting about that is the fact that the majority of your audience is from the United States, yet you live in the UK. You know,
it depends on the time I start streaming, because when I start stream, I tend to catch the latter half of the UK audience, potentially like just come off work, you know, they come to chill, you know, just before bed, and then I'm getting the United States people like just finishing work as well themselves. Depends how long I stream for, obviously.
Oh yeah.
They're just coming off work and they're on the way home and stuff like that. They want to chill, but just before dinner and stuff like that. So
yeah.
Yeah.
So I tend to catch quite a varied. I'd like to catch a varied audience. I like to stream in a particular what I call window of opportunity for both United Kingdom and the United States. Oh, Canada included, obviously, because it's North America.
Yeah, that's understandable.
North America.
Yep.
Yeah, like,
the majority of my
actually
audience is from the United States.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at my audience right now on this.
It does
under
depend
where
what part you stream, and honestly, that I think, my personal opinion, I feel like the time you stream is very important.
Oh, it is,
like,
absolutely.
We're going live about 6-7 o'clock in Eastern time, right? That's by the time like 2 o'clock in the morning for me, right? That's roughly 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning for me. That's when most people in the United Kingdom have gone to bed, unless you're my house, of course. So I think when it comes to that, always think for the people who are, you know, United Kingdom may not be a terribly powerful country, but I feel like it's still got some power. And in terms of that, I feel like there's a lot of people who should compensate for the United Kingdom time zone. I mean, the United States has a wide variety of time zones. Like, you have all the way to Pacific time,
Yep.
all the way to the Eastern time zone. That's at least 4 time zones.
Yep.
We have to compensate for.
That's why I have to, when I post the times for my streams, I gotta put both Eastern and Pacific.
I obviously put them in my time, but I do post.
What is it? Greenwich Mean Time?
Greenwich, yeah. Greenwich. Greenwich.
Greenwich. My bad.
Greenwich. No, it's Greenwich. Greenwich Mean Time. It's well, we sort of pronounce it Greenwich or Greenwich.
Yeah.
Like spinach. Spinach.
Nice.
But is Greenwich. I don't know. Greenwich Mean Time, that's my time zone at the moment. When we go into summertime, it's British summertime. I always like to call it sometimes British Stupid Time. It is
British Stupid Time. Oh my gosh. Why do they call it that?
Oh, I call it British Stupid Time.
No. But why does it change in the summer? Is it like daylight savings time here in the States?
It's daylight savings time, yeah.
Oh,
obviously
gotcha.
Because you have daylight, because you have, say for instance, you're in Eastern Standard Time right now, which is EST.
Yep.
I'd assume that your daylight savings time would be Eastern Daylight Time.
Yep.
EDT instead of EST. Yeah, I don't know why the name changes so drastically, but it goes from Greenwich Mean Time, which is 00, to +1, which is British Summertime. And I'm like, why? Why is it? I get British Summertime because it means summertime.
Yeah.
But like, you have Greenwich Mean Time, which is like right down the middle. But like, you know, I understand that I put down a time code in Discord, so that obviously tells it the time that I have, and it would actually post the time and date in the same format as well, according to the country's sort of way of doing it. Is it would post the date and time for your own time zone. So say for instance, I go live Thursday 7 PM UK time, British Greenwich Mean Time, on the, I don't know, what's today's date, 30th of January, right? It will be the 30th of January, but for you it will be the
It's still
29th.
The 29th right now.
It'll be January 29th obviously if they put the mark in front of the day, it would be like, say for instance, 7 o'clock would be 2 p.m. on the 29th of January 29th.
Yeah.
That's how it was displayed for you in Eastern time, and Pacific would be 4 more hours after that. Before that, would be like 10, 11 a.m. So, I do really hate time zones, but it is what it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, they gotta give us time zones because it can't be the same time everywhere at the same. Well, yeah.
No, I know. I understand. It's like how the world. It just proves that the world is round. I'm like, why would you have time zones if the world isn't round? That's a thing you can say to a flat earther.
Yeah.
It's like, why do we have time zones? Like, they're not conspiracy theory. I've been in too many conversations about flat earthers. I think it's stupid.
Yeah. Well,
close.
Yeah. It's a.
There's much proof out there, and they're not accepting it. And I'm like, you are stupid.
Yeah, cause
I think there's like 2% of the entire human population actually thinks the Earth is flat. It's ridiculous.
Shoot, there's still people who think that nobody's landed on the moon or anything like that either.
Oh, that conspiracy is long fled. Like,
Oh yeah, it's been around for a while.
And I'm like, how could they fake that? Like, how could you deny someone who's risked their life to go to the moon and back?
Yeah, it's one of those things that we weren't there at the time, you know, so we don't understand the amount of engineering, and we don't understand, like we don't understand, like, what they had to go through back then to make that happen. So people look back on the past and think like, wow, that had to have been impossible back then. There's no possible way they could have been able to do that successfully.
It's an incredible thing. Honestly.
Yeah,
and for those who hadn't lived through that, they'd be like, "Oh, that technology didn't exist." I'm like, how would they do that?
Apparently, there was.
If you weren't there, just because you weren't there, doesn't mean it happened. Doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Yeah, they're saying that there are calculators that you carry that are more powerful than the Apollo command module. The computer in the Apollo command module. Calculators more powerful than that system, apparently.
What I like to say to those people is like, do you know anything about rocket science? If they say no, then like, well, then you shouldn't be commenting then. If you know nothing about rocket science, then you don't deserve to comment about this. You don't have no leg to stand on, mate.
Well, yeah, people have their opinions. There are people that believe that we landed on the surface of the moon, and there are people that don't believe it. And I guess the only way that you'd be able to convince anyone otherwise is if you take them to the surface of the moon, Otherwise, they don't believe it happens.
They are planning at some point, many, many years in the future probably, to actually have, like, space hotels or something. Yeah,
they want to actually introduce human settlements there. On the moon eventually.
Is low gravity on the human body.
Yeah.
That's why they went up to the ISS, because like they were testing out the gravity's effects, long-term effects on the human body, and honestly,
absolutely.
It really does diminish. If you don't have any exercise, then honestly, you're gonna deplete.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why they have an exercise machine on the Artemis capsule, and that's the mission where they're not even landing on the moon. They're just going around the far side of the moon. That's it.
Yeah, you're going so fast around the moon as well. Like, you actually age less. Like, the further you get away from gravity, the slower you age.
Oh yeah.
So, like, there was a story about these two identical twins.
Yeah.
Born like minutes after each other.
Yeah,
And like one twin actually aged a lot less than the other. And
they were both astronauts with NASA here. Yeah. One of them's a senator right now, actually, here in the United States. They're actually planning on putting him through court-martial, apparently. Yeah. That's another story. That's politics for you. Mason says, I'm sorry I'm not chatting much. That's fine. Zach Carmen says, hey, James, I was in the game chat with Jamie. Really? Game chat with Jamie. Cool.
What was it? Sorry, we've been chatting too much. Stephen was saying more about this Masusume.
Yeah, it's an
Costume
anime. Well, he's playing a game. Apparently, it's women. You think of centaurs or centaurs.
Centaur girls.
Yeah, centaur girls. There we go. Yeah, I couldn't think of the. Anyway,
Interesting.
thank you for filling the blank, because I couldn't freaking figure out what the heck it was.
Well, I saw the word horse girls. I'm like, that
Yeah.
sounds like centaurs to me.
Yeah, well, it's it has a fan following. There are
Everything has
people
a
that are
fan
into that.
following.
I mean,
There's a lot of- there's a lot
everybody,
of people.
everybody has their happiness. I personally don't see the appeal, but hey,
Everyone's got
to
a
each
thing.
their own.
Around.
To each
There we
their
go.
own.
Yep.
Oh, they're literally just girls with horse ears and tails. Oh, so
Yeah.
they're not actually proper
Oh, they
centaurs.
have the horse
They just-
ears and tails.
Oh, okay, so that
Oh.
makes me that actually
It's like cat
reminds me.
girls, only they're not cats. They're horse
you've got
ears.
cat
and-
girls, rabbit girls. I mean, think of Final Fantasy 14. Like you've got the cat girls.
Oh,
there, you've got tails.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
You've
I
got
forgot
cat
what the
girls,
name of
there,
those.
you've got bunny girls.
Yeah. They were featured in Final Fantasy 12 as well.
I only know them from Final
Yeah, I
Fantasy,
forgot what the
I've never
name of
played
the race in Final Fantasy 12 was,
them.
but
I don't know.
yeah, one of
All I
them, one
know
of the
is a
main
human is a
characters.
cure. Like literally cure. What I find is I think there's another. I don't know which fantasy this is from, but in another game, the human race is called a Umi. I think
What are they called?
they call them Umis. I don't know. I don't know where that's from. But I know that's from an anime or a game or something.
Oh,
The human race in that game is called an Umi.
was it Final Fantasy 11?
No, it wasn't Final Fantasy. I can't remember it now. One's Final Fantasy, the other one is. I need to look in my games now.
I don't remember. Let me look at my backlog of video games on my shelf. I need to get rid of some of this stuff, man. These getting out of hand. Too many games. Which is the name of convention here in the United States. Too many games. I think it's a convention that's hosted up in the Northeast here in the States. Too many games. Game Dave went to that one.
So you think you've got to me, a certain brother of yours that we usually mention every
He
now-
does.
every now and
He's a
then.
curator of all things Club Nintendo as well. Like, I think he has all of them. It's crazy. Watch Makin Kai in a room by yourself, says Dynasty Tarkter. Really? What is that anime about? It sounds to me like it's a scary anime. Oh, and they can run as fast as actual horses. Oh, wow. What's the scientific term for... I think equestrian is the name of the sport where it's horseback riding through the...
Equestrian is basically just
yeah.
equine. Equine is like the Latin
Equine.
term
There
for
we go.
just-
There we go.
Equine.
Equine. Yep.
I only know this because the college I went to had equine studies.
Equine studies. Yes. Got to take care of the horses. Make way for the King's Guard. They will
the
run you
conversation I
over
was
with the
saying
horse if they
earlier,
have to.
actually, the thing we were talking about earlier about which device most of my audience uses, 56.8% uses a computer.
Oh, wow.
Only 24% uses mobile.
Oh.
And then 10%, 10.6% TV, 8.6% is a tablet.
Yeah, well,
But-
again, the majority of my audience, they love watching content on a on a mobile device, so Yeah.
Yeah, and mine over here is mobile phone at 36.3. My second one's computer at 31.9,
Yeah.
followed by TV at 18.6. The tablet being last on the list.
Yeah, mine's over 40 or over 50%. It's over 50% mobile device usage when it comes to watching my content.
I just saw some other line that it's like 72.4% of my audience is male and 27.6% is female.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think mine's
But-
like, well, I mean, obviously my audience is mostly male, but I think like 8%, closer to 8%, my audience is female.
Dude, almost half my audience is male and female. I've got 46.3 female and 53.8 male.
Oh, gotcha. Yep, it's the Cool Cool Mountain theme
Yep.
from Mario 64.
That only remix.
Yep. Ouch! Backwards green shell. Nice job.
Okay.
Hey, the Ultimate Luxray Master says, hey, it's been a long time. It has, hasn't it? How you doing, man? How's everything with you? Hope you're staying warm tonight, considering how cold everything is right now. Direct hit. Ah, that was close. Almost got you, Dennis.
Yeah, and you almost got yourself there too, Jim.
I know. Red shell. Red shell. May I have another? I was kidding. I was kidding. Stop. Stop.
And Sadie with the heart.
Hey, Sadie. Thank you. You know, I was going to do Ocarina of Time tonight, but I think I'm going to rest up.
No, you're
Fair.
fine.
Yeah, I'm going to get some
I
rest
can't believe I
tonight.
missed last night's stream.
No, that's okay.
As soon as I woke up and saw you live doing Ocarina, I'm like, oh no, I missed it.
Nah, that's all right.
I'd definitely been
It was the forest temple, so nothing too extraordinary.
I did watch back your Twitch stream actually. I did notice halfway through when you were in the Lost Woods, it did mute the stream for like a minute.
Yeah,
or so,
it's because of that. Yeah,
it's because of the Lost Woods music. It's
Yeah.
very heavily fake copyrighted.
yeah.
And it always gets me every time.
It is it's a scam, clearly, that somebody has managed to copyright a song that they have no
Nintendo
rights to,
owns.
that Nintendo
No.
owns, and yet Twitch caved and said, "Yeah, we gotta mute your stream. Sorry, buddy." You know, it's just it sucks. It really sucks.
Twitch's copyright is actually not too bad. You literally just mute it and say like, "This is under the terms of fair use. This is clearly a false copyright claim."
Oh yeah.
YouTube, the way to do that, oh my god, I have told countless horror stories about that.
Yeah.
And they still have not fixed. By the way, there was a live stream I did a year ago, a few days plus a year ago, like 24th of January, I think it was,
Yeah.
last year. Completely last year, right? At the time, the live stream got blocked. I mean, actually blocked because of a false copyright claim. It wasn't even due to the music. It was due to the visuals because of like, it was something it was Mario Kart Jamboree. It was that silly little mini game that I did after I did story mode. I showed off a little cooking mini game where they fist pump a lot.
Yeah.
Apparently, something about the fist pumping apparently blocked my entire stream to every single country known to man, right?
Oh, wow.
Including UK, US, and Canada, and whatever. Right?
Yeah,
It
what
blocked
game is
it.
that so I can avoid that game?
Jamboree.
No. The mini game.
Mini game.
The mini game. It was like the cooking mini game. It was like the cooking mini game island or whatever. It wasn't a mini game. It was part of it was one of the modes.
Oh, Rhythm Kitchen.
Yes, the one. That's the one. Rhythm Kitchen specifically. You go there, you start fist pumping. YouTube will not like it. In fact, do you know what it was? It claimed it in Chinese.
Oh, really?
Like, the claim is in Chinese and I cannot read it. I have to translate it. I feel like, oh, this is something about 2025, blah, 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 blah. You know, complete nonsense. Like, complete and utter nonsense. I disputed it.
Yeah.
Back then, all the way back then, right? I then since re-uploaded it from the Twitch side. The Twitch re-upload to YouTube was completely unaffected. Only the live stream got blocked. So I think, okay, since then I have privated that said live stream and replaced it with the re-upload, which is completely the same stream, unedited, raw, like replaced, nothing, absolutely nothing. We have since dealt with it. It went away all by itself. Again, the re-upload absolutely unaffected. Only the last few days I noticed I got a copyright claim again. I'm like, okay, what's this? Oh, it's the exact same copyright claim that was on there that we disputed. It came back, and I'm like,
wow.
a year after it was streamed, it came back. So I have since privated that said live stream again, replaced it with the re-upload, and the re-upload is still unaffected to today.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. YouTube is being stupid. It really doesn't like that game mode. It really doesn't like Rhythm Kitchen. It does not. And all because of a fist pump, and it was all visual. Blocked my live stream. Goodbye, live stream. Didn't even delete it. I just privated it. I'm like, you're not getting a penny out of me. You can absolutely do one.
Yeah.
Walk off take a long walk off a short pier, I'd say. Not getting anything out of me. You are going on private. Sorry, live stream, but you are blocked. No one can watch it anyway. It's blocked anyway. So how would they get money out of me if it's blocked?
I don't know.
With the re-upload
I don't know.
And yeah, I don't know why, but YouTube's getting worse with their copyrights. It's not even people doing it.
It's bots.
Right? You have YouTube who keeps getting claimed because they're saying, oh, this matches another video that we saw upload about 4 years ago. Like, hello, who made a remix of something when I'm playing the original game? Why are you claiming it? 9 times out of 10 of copyrights I get on my channel, all fake. 9 times out of 10.
Oh, I didn't make the jump. Shoot.
There's only ever been 1 or 2 real copyright claims on my channel. Real. Everything claims I get are all fake.
Yeah, UMG, for example, is basically Disney music.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like if you go back and look
I
at...
thought UMG was Universal Media Group.
They're still owned by Disney or whatever, too, so yeah. But anyway, going off that, remember DuckTales Remastered, for example, the title screen.
Yeah. Oh, you can get a copyright claim on that one? Or somebody will get a copyright claim on that one?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Can't enjoy streaming anymore because you got to worry about copyrights.
That's why I'm getting fed up with YouTube. Like, YouTube is good for the audience, but I really hate the fact I keep getting claims on my channel. I'm like, I'm playing a game here. It's under terms of fair use. Why does YouTube not understand that? I'm going to start putting disclaimers on my channel. So, like, this is a video game here I'm live streaming with my own content on top of my own commentary. You cannot claim this unless you were the original owner, but I am abusing your copyrights.
Yeah. So you do file counterclaims every time that somebody sends these false claims against your channel.
I've just gotten fed up with it now.
Yeah.
Once I'm gonna deal with all of it once I'm monetized and once I get 1K. I'm not like I'm gonna claim you, dispute you. And if I've only had 3 times that the copyright claim has either stayed. Actually, I've had lots of that stayed, but I have ones that I've actually denied the dispute, even though it's still a false copyright. What
Yeah.
was it? I uploaded 3 videos of Ocarina of Time, right? All 3 videos were claimed by this one remix track of the Great Fairies Fountain of Ocarina of Time, and that was
Yeah.
the end card I used for 20 seconds. 20 seconds, all I did. I
Huh.
disputed it, and it was rejected all 3 times, and it's blocked. It's only blocked in 2 countries. It's blocked in both Russia and Belarus. Either way, it's not really blocked massively. However, I still want to dispute that and be like,
Wow.
hang on a minute,
Well,
I'm going to actually... I'm gonna...
Russia and
outright-
Belarus, if I
know,
understand
right?
this correctly, they don't allow, like, if you claim residency in those 2 countries, I don't even think YouTube allows people to monetize those videos. Like content creators from those 2 countries can't monetize their videos because of embargoes and restrictions.
Honestly, I don't know why those 2 countries. I have no idea. I'm like, well, Russia and Belarus don't actually matter because of what's happening with Russia at the moment.
Yeah, that's the primary reason why you can't make any money off of YouTube or any social media platform that's based here in the West because of the war in Ukraine. Sorry, I meant to get that item box on my screen, or item rain on my screen. Gotcha. No worries, dude. All right, I think we're going to DK Spaceport, friends.
I love DK Spaceport.
Yeah, it's really nice. You know what's funny? Mario didn't need a rocket to go to the moon. He didn't even need to wear a spacesuit.
Technically, that's not really true. Remember Mario Land, for example?
Well, yeah. But in Mario Odyssey, did he really have to wear a spacesuit?
In Odyssey, no. But
Nice.
I might just be thinking of Final Fantasy with both Umi and Cure.
Umi and who?
Like Cure, Hyur. It's the human race in Final Fantasy 14.
Ah.
Or Final Fantasy in general. I don't know where I got Umi from, but I'll put my finger
Oh,
on it.
I thought we were going to GK Spaceport. We're not. We're going to Cheap Cheap Falls. Sorry, my bad, guys. Yeah, I don't like this whole racing on the water surface here. I would rather go underwater racing, personally.
I quite like the underwater racing. Although it was very awkward to race underwater because you had a lot less traction.
How did that not hit Larry? My goodness, dude.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
I was aiming
That was-
perfectly, and for whatever
that
reason,
was a
none of those
close
shells.
shave.
Yeah, none of those shells connected. Interesting.
Madness.
Larry must have had some sort of deflector shield on.
It was a ninja weave.
Yeah, clearly.
He ninja weaved out the way.
All right,
well,
nice job,
technically,
guys.
I don't know if he was here or not, but technically I would call him a Octa George, for example. Mason knows what I'm referring to with that.
Yeah. So Steven says all of the horses, or all the horse girls in Umamumusame are based on real-world racehorses. Really? Interesting. What was the name of the anime where the They have the girls that are like battleships.
What?
Oh yeah, I'm not kidding. There is an anime where the girls are battleships.
Huh.
And I believe they are named after historic battleships from World War II. I am not kidding.
Imagine
And
one
Steven
called
probably
Bismarck.
knows what I'm talking about.
Oh no.
Now that we're on the subject of anime.
One's probably called the Bismarck, I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
That's the only one I remember.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Mason goes, huh? Mason, I'm surprised you haven't even heard of this. It's on Crunchyroll. Anyway, I think Girls und Panzer, which is an anime. It's girls and tanks. That's what that anime is. Girls und Panzer.
Insanity there.
Yeah. But anyway. Umamama. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I mispronounced it again. He says it's pronounced Uma Musame. I'm sorry.
Ama Musame.
Yeah. And you know what? You say it better than me. Maybe it just rolls off the tongue easier for you. For me, I'm like...
You say Uma Musame. Yeah.
Uma Musame.
Uma Musame.
I would be horrible learning Japanese. Meanwhile, Captain Hanafuda, he's very fluent in Japanese. Like if he were to speak Japanese to you, you'd be like, wow, this guy's a natural. Anyway, I'd be what's up?
I'm not too bad with languages, to be fair. I did learn French when I was growing up. So I did a really good French accent when I was doing it as well.
My experience with French was an elective course in middle school. That's it. And I don't even remember. I think I've had more Spanish than anything else.
Before you stop streaming, I will hop on for a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, wait. You're going to hop into this lobby?
Yeah.
This is actually the final... We're on a knockout tour. This is actually the final stretch. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're approaching the 2-hour mark. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I limit myself to 2 hours on all my streams.
If I'd known that, I would have jumped in a lot earlier.
Oh, no, it's okay.
And again, I did
You were
range it quite late.
You were contributing nonetheless because you were part of the commentary.
Yeah.
So just as important. Ah! Bomb snipe.
Yeah, I was saying about, actually that's a point. I was saying about the verses. Like I was trying to like practice for both an official speed run as well as for this versus. They did the versus today, but
yeah.
I can submit my run has to be streamed in order for it to count. You can record. You can record your stream, but record your run, but it won't be counted because it has to be streamed. But you can do it for fun and stuff like that.
I know why they're making people stream it now. It's got to be in real time, and it's got to be it's got to be witnessed. That's one of the reasons why they're pushing the whole streaming format when it comes to showing proof of your speed run, because we've had
there's a lot
past instances where people cheat. Yeah. People have used mods and all kinds of things to cheat and claim that they did it on their own through skill and willpower, which, people have gotten wiser over the years when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah, I gave you a perfect example of that too. Remember Billy Mitchell?
Oh yeah, that is a huge controversy.
Might need a refresher on who that is.
He's the guy who had the world record for Donkey Kong, as far as the highest score? Is it the high score there, Eslo?
Yeah, it
was
Donkey
Kong Arcade.
Score, but yeah.
You mean about the Donkey Kong Arcade?
Yeah, Donkey Kong Arcade. Yeah, apparently he is the he was the record holder until it was disputed. Yeah, they apparently through analysis and forensic analysis and further scrutiny of his video footage, they determined that he used some sort of exploit or emulation. So I don't know.
if I tell you about some of these horses in a bit?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Oh, wait. Are you in the middle of a race, Steven? Yeah, if not, you'll have to share it another time. Because we're in the final stretch here.
But yeah, just like last minute thing actually I wanted to say. But yeah, so I'll actually be streaming it tomorrow as a proper run. But today I was doing my very first practice.
Oh, nice.
I never actually got a chance to do practice today because I was busy all day yesterday.
Yeah.
And today I was sorting out plans for the weekend. It will be my birthday on the weekend, so...
oh, your birthday's coming up?
Yeah, on the Sunday, actually, on the 1st of February.
Oh, nice.
That's my birthday. But I was making plans for it and also watching speedruns and...
I know what your sign is. You're an Aquarius.
Not analysis necessarily, but like taking notes and stuff like that from world record speedrunners from Mario Galaxy. Like just to sort of not only see what I'm up against, but like take notes as to routes and stuff like that, see what I can take.
Ah! Sorry, I'm getting annihilated. Oh my god, that was... I got hit twice with air horns. I'm like...
That's madness. I just see you get hit over and over. You got
yeah.
hit like 5
Oh, the hits just keep coming, yeah. Like, we must not allow the streamer to make it through the finish line. He must be eliminated.
Yeah. But yeah, that's sort of what I did. I did all day today is planning for my birthday weekend and planning out making notes of speedruns. And then my PC decided to do whatevers, you know, and that made me 2 hours late for my live stream, and then I had to like catch up on making my live splits from live split. That's what the timer is essentially. So you have all the notes to the side, and you have the timer at the bottom. That's live split. A lot of people use that for speedrunnings.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people use that something similar, but live split is more common one. So I had to make all that, and that made me late. So that was mostly due to my PC issues that I had earlier. That made me very late, and I had to catch up and scramble to make a thumbnail. I misspelled the thumbnail first of all, and I was 2 hours late for my own live stream.
I've gotten lazy with the thumbnails. I've actually reused old thumbnails on my newest streams. Just to save time. Just to save time. I was like, dude, everybody else is doing it. Why can't I not do it? So yeah.
A wide variety of thumbnails, anyways. Like, you have enough assets to like make unique ones just by reusing old assets. I think I do that a lot, to be fair. I add something new to the thumbnail every time, but most of the stuff is just reused assets. Like, that's how I make them so easy. Like, okay, stick my avatar on there or my OC or whatever. You know, stick a unique background or stick an old one on there and just type something in a very funky font and like, that's it, I'm done. Oh, and the game logo. I always put the game logo on there.
Yeah.
Always have to. But that's it. That's just reused assets. The only thing unique is probably the background image or some of the text, maybe. That's it. It's quite easy. I just find it so easy making thumbnails. Like, you have a template, or I don't necessarily have a template. I have a way of making my Let's Play thumbnails. If I want to make something different, if I'm doing something like a co-op collab or something like that, I might, you know, take some assets and just rearrange them and be like, oh, I'm just doing this today. You know, I find making thumbnails so easy.
Yeah.
I do digital artwork all the time.
It's not bad. It's actually nice to be able to develop your own thumbnails. I like it.
I don't even do it. I do use a very simple
with the right
program
software, anybody could do it.
Like, most people would be like, oh, I need to pay for this art software, like Photoshop. I'm like, I don't pay for Photoshop. I have access to Photoshop for free.
I don't even use Photoshop. I just use PowerPoint. Microsoft PowerPoint. It works out perfectly.
I use Paint.net as a free program, and I also have plugins for it as well that can both import and export Photoshop documents, which is really cool. And not just Photoshop documents. I think also a lot of other stuff. Very similarly, anyone remember Adobe Fireworks?
Not really. No.
Before Photoshop took it, before it merged with Photoshop, Fireworks was something I relied on. I religiously used for ages and ages until they decided like, no, Fireworks is dead. It's now merged with Photoshop. I'm like, okay, screw you, Adobe, first of all. And second of all, I now have Paint.net, which is essentially Fireworks rebranded. So I'm like, yes. The only thing I have with Paint.net is it doesn't do text very well. Once the text has been made, you can't edit that text. You can do stuff with it, like make it like an outline and stuff like that, but once you do it, it's now an image. That's the only thing I have with it, but I've managed to use it in some... I've used it in specific ways. I can add outlines, I can blur it, I can, like, you know, use certain techniques. Obviously, someone would be like, "Oh, I just use Photoshop. I can just edit it all." Okay,
yeah.
Fancy pants over here, you know. Whereas I have to do everything manually with my text. Images are fine. Images I do everything with, right?
Yeah.
With text, I have to manually do everything. So every time you see text in my thumbnails, assume I'd either be manually doing all that, or I'd be I'd actually use a website called Text Studio, which kind of makes like 3D text or text in certain like, let's say for instance, I have a Mario font that I use that I can actually make into very fancy. I can replicate the Mario Galaxy logo just with that website alone.
Really?
Which is really cool. It's free to use. Yeah, it's free to use and it's really cool. It doesn't have Zelda. I have to do the Zelda text completely by myself. But the Mario font I can do perfectly fine. Or Pokemon and Nintendo logo and, you know, Text Studio. Just look it up. It's free. It's free to use.
All right.
If you want thumbnail ideas.
Well, I appreciate that, and thank you, Lady Lincario. Which, by the way, Lady Lincario, we did reach the 2-hour mark on our stream, so I was going to give you and Eslo an opportunity to tell everybody who's watching right now who you guys are and where they can find you. Now, you did mention that you're going to be doing a speed run tomorrow. Why don't you tell everybody about that? Hopefully, they can all join you there.
Yeah, so alongside the Versus channel that I did today, I did do a speedrun, or at least my first attempt at speedrunning Super Mario Galaxy, which is 60 stars, any percent run. And I'll be doing that again tomorrow, potentially for a full-on run that I will be submitting, if I do well, past the round 3, I think. Because past round 3, I can earn points for my team, which is Team Toucan. There are 3 other teams. I think there's Chameleon, there's Lima, and there's Frogs as well. So actually,
nice.
They're not just plugging myself, but also the Versus channel. They do have a Discord. If you want to find them on the Versus channel. For Versus Royales, they're doing. So essentially, instead of just doing Versus as one whole game, they're doing a bit like knockout tours on Mario Kart World. They're doing Versus Royales, which are basically knockout versus.
Oh,
so
cool.
every round, one person gets knocked out. And that's what I will be participating in. Well, I'll be doing a live stream of that tomorrow, as hopefully the proper run. If I get some practice in tomorrow, I might not do very well, but I at least got to round 3 today.
Yeah.
But that won't score me any points unless I pass round 3.
Gotcha.
So I will be doing that a little bit tomorrow. Probably starting at roughly 8 p.m. UK time. That'll be 3 p.m. Eastern, and I think 11 a.m.
Yeah,
Pacific.
11 a.m. Yeah, Pacific. Yeah.
So if you want to check that out for Super Mario Galaxy speedrunning or Versus practice or something like that, feel free to go check me out on both YouTube and Twitch.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Lady Lincario. And Eslo21, go ahead, buddy.
I'm Eslo21. You can pretty much find me over here on YouTube, of course, over on Twitch and Rumble. And yes, like I told James before, I am considering bringing my Kick channel back.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you, Eslo. Thank you, Lady Lincario. And I appreciate you guys joining me for co-commentary tonight. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
Yeah, we'll see you
Thank
next
you very
time
much.
you do Ocarina of Time or whatever.
And
Oh, no, I'm gonna take the rest
weekend.
of the night off there, Eslo. I was gonna do Ocarina of Time, but yeah.
No, I'm saying next time you do it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope to not miss another live stream because
Yeah.
I was just so tired yesterday that I wasn't able to. Didn't even realize I went to bed about midnight and I was like, oh no, woke up.
Yeah.
And they did 2 live streams or just one. I'm
Yeah.
like, I missed them.
Yeah, I just want to. Yeah, I just want to get over this flu. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
no,
get better.
I would have definitely been there for both live streams. Most definitely the Ocarina of Time because
Yeah.
I like helping out with that game.
Yep. Well, we'll be back with it next
Yeah.
week. No worries.
But I'll be doing something for my birthday after the weekend, so
There you go.
got my birthday
Yeah.
looking forward to, as well as birthday streams.
Yeah. And that was February 1st, right? That's when your birthday is?
1st of February, yes. I'll be going to a planetarium, actually.
Oh,
And they'll
cool.
be talking about the moon and the solar system, and they'll be
The moon!
doing something very...
I'm sorry.
They'll be talking about something very special, what happened on that day in celestial calendar.
Yeah. All right. Well,
So,
thank you very much, Lady Linkari. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday this weekend. And Aslo21, thank you again for joining me tonight. You guys have a wonderful rest of your
You're
weekend.
most welcome.
Yeah, we'll
right.
see you again later, guys.
All right. Take
See
care,
you
guys.
later. Take care of yourself.
All right, friends. Thank you so much for joining us on the night stream. I really appreciate every single one of you for joining us. And guys, by the way, we will be back next week with more live streams. But over the weekend, we will have some video premieres of our Ocarina of Time live stream series on the YouTube channel. So if you guys don't want to miss out on that, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And of course, if you guys, watch our content either on Twitch or on Kick, if you guys want to follow us on Twitch and Kick, yeah, feel free to do so. We'd love to have you. Anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you to everybody who came by and participated on tonight's stream. Sorry that I've started a little late tonight. I hope you guys understand. But hey, we managed to knock out a 2-hour stream tonight anyway. All right, guys, hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. We'll catch you all at the next live stream. Take care, friends.